Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. Threat tracker is pretty elevated for today. Travel is going to be impacted as a system comes through. We have a winter weather advisory that will go into effect. And we're tracking a bit of ice, some snow, and some strong winds. In fact, some blowing snow continuing into tomorrow morning for our northern counties. So travel is going to be very difficult. However, anything that we see should start to melt pretty quickly. We'll get back to sunshine tomorrow afternoon. Sunday is looking mostly sunny, breezy, and warm. In fact, very warm temperatures will take us into next week. But here's a look at that winter weather advisory that will go into effect for this afternoon for areas along and north of Highway 30. Now, we don't have that winter storm warning here locally. That's more so off to our north into southern Minnesota and into northwestern Iowa. That's where snowfall totals will be just a little higher. But here's how everything plays out. We're starting off with the cloud cover this morning and temperatures near freezing. We actually warm up into the upper 30s to even 40s, especially the further south you go. That moisture pushes in this afternoon after 1 p.m. It's going to start off as rain and even a few thunderstorms there along and south of Highway 30. But as that moisture reaches our northern counties, temperatures will be close enough to freezing where we see some interesting things happening. In the far north, a bit of snow, some outright snow, but where you see the pinks, a bit of some freezing rain or a wintry mix, and that could give us a bit of some ice out there, and that will make it very difficult to travel. As we continue through the evening hours, our temperatures will cool down, so that transition will continue to move off to the south. Meanwhile, a bit of some moderate to at times heavy snow in our northern counties and beyond. And we'll kind of catch a break from the activity in the late evening hours, about 10 p.m., but we'll get in on the wraparound snowfall as the system departs. And so everybody sees snow throughout the overnight hours as temperatures drop down into the 20s. This is light to moderate snow through the overnight hours. Then by early tomorrow morning, that snow will finally push out and the sunshine will return by tomorrow afternoon. So we'll start to melt off some things. But as far as the snowfall totals are concerned, it's not looking very major. Of course, it is going to be the first accumulating snow of the season for a lot of us, and especially our northern counties. So northern Winneshiek, Allamakee County, and northern Chickasaw County may be seeing that 3 to 6 inch band overhead. But for most of us from Highway 18 to Highway 20, we're seeing 1 to 3 inches. And then south of Highway 20, only less than an inch of snow overall. But what makes this system pretty dangerous is going to be the ice that we could see with this, both in the form of the wintry mix and some refreezing as temperatures drop down into the 20s for tonight. So a light glazing of ice will be possible from I-80 to about Highway 20 or Highway 18, and then north of Highway 20 up to 1/10 of an inch of ice with that freezing rain initially. So as we know, any ice will make for very difficult travel. And then the winds on top of all of this, they will gust to 35 miles per hour today coming in from the east-northeast. Then by tonight, gusts up to about 40 miles per hour as they shift to the northwest. So that could blow that snow around and reduce visibility, especially in our northern counties. Otherwise, for today, again, temperatures back into the 30s. Start off initially as rain this afternoon, and that will transition to a wintry mix. Then tonight, that wintry mix turns over to snow as temperatures drop down into the 20s. Here's your city-by-city forecast. We're back to the mid and upper 30s for tomorrow. And on Sunday, mid-40s as we keep that sunshine in place. In fact, it gets even nicer from there. Still 40s for Monday, but on Tuesday, we're into the low 50s. And record-setting temperatures for Wednesday as we should reach the mid-60s. In fact, some of us will probably approach 70 degrees, and that is over 10 degrees above the record high temperatures. That's how significant that heat is. That will come with a bit of rain, though, and rain will take us into the end of the week as temperatures cool back down into the 30s.